Okay, so we are here. It is the big one. It is the start of the season. We've got the big match. We've got Manchester City versus Liverpool first and foremost in the Charity Shield. We've got Tottenham in the Premier League, the opener of the Premier League, and of course we've got the European Super Cup final. I am joined by Director of Football Extraordinaire, Mr. Paul Machin. Paul, are you excited for this one?
I am absolutely over the moon, delirious to get stuck into this one, Chris. I know, thank you to everyone who's joined us, and if you've been watching the previous 3 episodes, then you're absolute heroes for sticking with us while we went through the teething process of all of this. As you've seen by the first 20 seconds of the stream, the teething process continues. We should have a far more streamlined, far more smooth experience for everyone this time around. If you are just joining us for the first time, welcome, because we've done pre-season, the boring stuff's done, the season begins here, and we've got 2 pieces of silverware up for grabs in the next 2 hours.
I cannot wait for this. I'm going to go into the inbox. I'm going to check what's happened, just in case. So we've got the scouting report.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Collectively, these players are very good with their off-the-ball movement. Van Dijk's position may help to combat this. That's interesting, isn't it? So then we go, the standard of passing is very high. Roberto Firmino's ability to win the ball back may help to combat this. Heading is an area of concern. The squad tend to lack good marking. I think we know probably Manchester City side as well as we know any side in the league. And I include Liverpool in that. I'm having oh, come on, what's going on? What's the graphics looking like, everybody? Can you see everything okay? Is it nice and crisp? Have we got it sorted finally? I mean, I know the game's still to come, but
it's going to be that's going to be the trial by fire, isn't it?
The litmus test. So we finalised Kerridale. I thought we'd already done that. In fact, I think he may have had his debut, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So
Liverpool are infatuated with him, delighted to get this one over the line. Yeah, there you go, says Simon Stamp. Good on him.
Director of Football Tony Montana now, says Ross in the comments. Page looking like a maths teacher. Thank you, you blurt, Pete. Deadline day in 1 week.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Shall I go another button undone? Is the big question here. Maybe I'll save it.
Save that for the after show with just me.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, look at all these high risk injury people. We've not even got the season started yet.
Yeah.
You know what though? It's a byproduct of our intensive formation, isn't it?
Yeah, and look, it's that part of the season, isn't it? The fact that we've not had the front 3 and the goalkeeper and Naby Keita available for all of pre-season is absolutely insane. I'm a little concerned of why the prices are all in dollars all of a sudden. But let's not worry about that for now.
I mean, I can probably change that because that will do my head in. Let's go to the preferences. Overview. Fucking pound, lad. Give us it in the old pound. There we go. That didn't work. Interesting. Will it take a second?
No, it should change instantly.
Yeah, that did not change instantly.
Maybe it's like a world thing. Doesn't matter on the grand scheme of things.
You say that. It is what it is, I suppose.
No, look, there you go. Transfer net spends.
And the badges have gone as well. What's happened there then? Well, somebody's just said it there. The badges have gone, says Chris now.
Were they there at the start?
They were there the last stream.
Yeah. There you go. Who knows? In fact, you've changed the computer over since then, haven't you?
Wasn't it in the last stream, though?
We didn't use...
We did. We've used this computer for... Definitely the last one. Paul Greaves...
Use Windows for it, though, did we?
We did not use Windows for it, no. So now, so a little behind the scenes for everybody. We've put Windows on an iMac to get this stream looking this good. Do you know, Paul? I didn't tell you this, mate. When indulge me a story, if you don't mind, while we flick through some of this stuff. When I told James Allcott about it, he went, "That is just you two. Like, there's a problem that you can't solve, so you go and solve it by doing something mental that hopefully does actually work."
Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
exactly. I was once described as a junkyard dog of a content creator, and I don't want to be. It's not by choice; it's just by necessity. We find ways to make things work.
Right, it turns out we're going to go into a press conference, Paul. So you're going to ask the questions, I'm going to answer the questions. That's the way it is. It's the season now, so none of this fucking doing what I'm being told to do. I'm going to attend the press conference, and let me just take us into the press conference room. We're in, mate. Let's do it.
Okay. Right, okay. Hello, Mr. Pajak. It's Mura Erin here. Are you looking forward to the spectacle of the Community Shield?
I'm absolutely looking forward to the spectacle of the Community Shield. Of course I am. Why do you think I'm here? It's my first game as a head coach. What else would I be doing right now? Do you think I'd be sat at home doing nothing? Shut up, you divvy. Move on, Murat.
Fair play, mate. How are you, Mr. Pajak? It's Paul Olmos here. Is a win in the Community Shield of exceptional importance, or is the kind of match you go into without too much pressure to achieve a result?
It's one of them, mate. I'm going to level with you, and I'm going to tell you something that everybody thinks and nobody says. It matters if you fucking win it. If you lose it, you bat it off like it was a friendly. That's the truth of the matter, whether you're a football player, a football manager, or a fan. If you win it, you're the best team in the world. If you lose it, it was just a friendly.
Very nice. All right.
The Scouse Tyson
Owusu here with the Community Shield acting as the season's traditional curtain raiser. Does it offer your side the opportunity to lay down a mark for the long campaign ahead? That was my Neil Jones impression from goal.com, by the way.
Wow. You should have just gone with a Steven Gerrard.
You
know. I've forgotten what the question was, so I'm going to read it and I'm going to quickly answer it. And let me tell you this, right? I would love it. I would love it if we beat them in this curtain raiser, boys. It's Manchester City. They beat us in the league by a point last season, but they couldn't do nothing in the Champions League because they've got no history. And today, my friend, I'm going to take that big plate, I'm going to lift it above my head, and afterwards I'm going to wipe my arse on it and serve a Christmas dinner to Pep Guardiola.
Yep. It's Murat again. What was he again? Cockney. All right, Pajak. Some critics have spoken about the significant number of players out on loan from your club and have accused Liverpool of stockpiling players. How do you react to such criticism?
Listen, mate, I didn't get where I am today by not eating what was in front of me. So if I'm going to stockpile players, I'll stockpile players. We're going to develop them. And we're going to use them, and we're going to sell them for big money, and we're all going to be very happy. Thank you very much. Next question.
Simon Stamp,
He sounds boring.
All right, Mr. Pajak. The chance for a window slam shut in a few days. Are you still looking to do business in that time?
Listen, you stop coming down here into our country and asking me questions. You've got Glasgow Rangers and you've got Celtic. Have they not got a game that you can go and talk about, please? Or does it not matter, the Scottish League anymore? You know what I mean? Just Simon Stamp. No. You're banned from press conferences. I won't be discussing any transfer stories today, but I'm not sorry.
Paul Olmos, was he the judge? How are you again, Mr. Pajak? Can you talk about the rumours linking you with Roma's Alexander Kolarov?
Probably fucking build. It's a load of shite. Next.
Oh, Michael Benjamin. Hello, Mr. Pajak. Michael Benjamin here. How much do you think Dejan Lovren's departure will help the locker room atmosphere?
I'll be honest with you, and I think it's going to help it loads. The guy was a nice guy, like, you know what I mean, but a bit of a wet lettuce, if I'm perfectly honest with you. I mean, the only person who really liked him was Mo Salah, and everyone else pretended to like him so that Mo liked them. I'll be honest, he'll be forgotten about. Mo will find a penny to play with, and he'll be sound. That's kind of it, mate.
Okay, cool. How are you?
Go away,
How are you
Robin.
again, Mr. Pajak?
I'm in the middle of a press conference, you.
I've sent my assistant there to put the microphone down on your table. Man United head coach Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has taken the perhaps bold step of placing Paul Pogba on the transfer list. Is that a decision you agree with? And indeed, if you're put in the same position, would you have done it?
I would absolutely have transfer listed Paul Pogba. He's a waste of air. He's one of the most useless, self-serving dickheads on the planet, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Absolute waste. Bring McTominay in. I don't know who this Ole Gunnar Solskjaer bloke is. He's probably just a substitute manager for a couple of games. He's absolutely terrible, but I think in this instance he may have made the right decision.
Hello, Mr. Pajak. My name is Daniel Svensson. Do you have any sort of relationship with Pep Guardiola?
No, none whatsoever. But I will do when I take him and his team later up the backside.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Pajak, ball almost again. I forgot to ask last time. The odds makers are tipping you to win the league this season. How do you rate your chances of lifting the trophy come the end of the season?
We'll be there or thereabouts.
Fuck's sake. All right, Mr. Pajak. That's next squad.
How many accents have you got? Just go into the well one more time. Do you want me to
head coaches and experts claim that the difference between success and failure often comes down to which team stays the most injury-free. Do you agree with this statement? That's my Jerry Adams.
Look, to be honest with you, mate, it's just boring. Like, I mean, you've come into this press conference and we've put a microphone in front of you. And we're about to play one of the biggest games in English football now between two powerhouses. And you're asking me about injuries. You're on crack, lad. Do you know, why don't you ask me about the game? Why don't you even pretend to care? Like, who cares about injuries? What are you even on about? How many inches in your column are you going to fill with this? What are you going to write here? Chris Pajak thinks injuries are important in the game. Chris Pajak thinks injuries aren't important in the game. Who gives a damn? You're just filling. You just want clicks. You're a clickbait merchant. Fuck off.
Calm the fuck down.
Absolutely, there we go. Mate. Well, there you go. That was our press conference. I think we've sorted that, to be honest with you. So it must be the eve of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like we've got a couple of people watching on Twitch here. Now, I believe the Twitch's stream is only like 5 seconds behind actual live, which would be interesting. Obviously, we tested YouTube before. It was 15 seconds, Paul, which isn't too bad. So it's the eve of the game. I am gonna actually now go and I'm gonna tell the lads the team.
Oh wow.
Andy Robertson, I believe, is going to be the player that starts at left back in this one. Of course, it's going to be Virgil van Dijk. We're playing our biggest rivals. Virgil will be in there alongside, controversially, I think that it's going to be Joel Matip. I think we've seen this pre-season that Matip and Van Dijk are going to pick up where they left off, and alongside them on the right-hand side, young Trent Alexander-Arnold. And how long can I get away with saying that for? So, in the centre of midfield, we've got Fabinho. It's him, it's the Brazilian. He's played loads during pre-season. We've had him since the start. He is going to be there. I think it's going to be Gini Wijnaldum. Now, the conundrum for me was, is it Gini Wijnaldum? Is it James Milner? Or is it Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain? I think it's going to be Gini, and I think it's going to be Gini alongside the captain, Jordan Henderson. Now, we know Sadio Mane hasn't had any minutes yet, so I can't imagine that Sadio Mane will start in this game. So I'm going to go for
the new signing from Dortmund, Jadon Sancho.
Mo Salah to start the game and Roberto Firmino to start the game. So that's strong, isn't it? I think, you look at the defence. Right, there you go. That was what we call inside Anfield. Just a little something, you know what I mean, from me talking to the lads the night before. I think it's important, Paul, that before the lads go to sleep, you tell them the lineup so that they can get ready for the game.
Yeah, but only on big games where we can be asked.
Oh yeah, when it's happened in real life as well. So someone call me out then. Why is Pajak saying he thinks he's the manager? Am I missing something? Patrick, absolutely you are missing something. I'll let the comments explain what that is.
Yeah.
Nice voiceover, says Trevor McNamara. I think the fans seem to be enjoying Inside Anfield at the moment, mate.
Well, they should do. It's top quality content, isn't it? I actually think it's better than the stuff LFC TV are putting out, so I'm going to be perfectly honest. Oh, hang on a second. Daniel Svensson, who sounds a little bit like Indian German. Pep Guardiola is possibly looking to go forward against one of his former players, Jadon Sancho. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Is there a no option? Because I'd like a no option. Whatever.
Goals, Dan.
Michael Benjamin's coming into it now. Do you want me to get back on the press conference room, lad?
I think, which one was Michael? Yeah, go ahead. Which one was Michael Benjamin again?
I don't think it really matters. I don't know if you can keep a running tab of this through the entire 40-hour streaming series that we're about to go into.
A note on my screen of every journalist and what accent I've kept.
He's experienced in deceitful, though. I don't know if you can get deceitful into his voice.
Okay. Pep Guardiola has been speaking pretty highly of you in the build-up.
Headphones on, that's pretty fit, mate.
How much do you value the praise of opposition head coaches?
It's always flattering to hear someone speak positively about. Yeah, but would you mind just repeating the question? Because my word, that's like ASMR, mate.
Pep Guardiola has been speaking pretty highly of you in the build-up to the match. How much do you value the praise of opposition head coaches?
I'll tell you what, mate. Maybe you might have just got into Pep's position after the game, to be honest with you. I'm just going to flick through that, to be honest with you, mate. So there we go. Indian German, for fuck's sakes, Paul says T Subby. So there you go. This is the stream that we deserve, says Trevor McNamara. I'm glad you're enjoying it. This is what the whole idea of this was supposed to be. We just failed miserably. What are these tactical briefings, Paul?
I have got zero idea, but fortunately it's not my remit.
Well, hand over to the assistant coach then.
Go.
Shit rolls downhill and it picks up speed. Always has done, always will do. So, Wayne Taylor Vickery, thank you for the support on Twitter as well, by the way, mate. I've noticed and I see it all, mate. He's put, do you know what? The fans are angry. We've put Inside Anfield out a little bit early, and they want Joe Gomez. If you want Joe Gomez in this side instead of Joel Matip, I want shouts of Joe Gomez in the comments section right now.
But let us know, Matip or Gomez. What side are you, Team Matip or Team Gomez in this regard? Let us know in the comments.
Offers made for Contral. We don't really care about Contral anymore, do we?
We're done with him.
Did we buy anyone at left back? Because he's free.
Why do I feel like we did? No, we didn't for left back because we decided Milner was all right. I think. Mm-hmm. We've only bought Sancho and Kehrer in, haven't we?
And he's a right back and centre back. Is it worth looking at? Right. Do you want to look at Contral again?
I mean, he's 700 years old.
He's 31. He's freaking 6 years younger than us.
Yeah, that's ancient. Go on, let's have a little look at his offer him a contract again. I don't think we need him particularly. Should we, before we do this, Chris?
Yes.
Can we just check that we haven't signed anyone? Because I mean, we probably haven't.
Oh, okay. My client isn't currently. We must have peed him off.
Okay. Right. Well, you can stick his contract negotiations up his ass.
Ain't nobody like Joe Gomez.
Like Joe Gomez.
Mate, everyone wants me to go to Joe Gomez.
Just saying, Joel Matip was Liverpool's best centre-half in the back end of the previous season. Everyone forgets how quickly they forget.
I know,
how quickly they turn on old Joel. Gomez was garbage at the start of the season.
Seen the amount of Joe Gomez things, though? I think we've got to listen to the fans, Paul. And I will bow to peer pressure in this instance. It's you guys that wanted him. If you let me know as well, we've been playing Henderson and I think it was Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain during this pre-season. I wanted to change it up to Wijnaldum. What do you guys think? Team Wijnaldum or Team Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain? Because if we go with Ox, I've got a real tough conversation to go in and have with Wijnaldum before the game starts. And yeah, let me know. Team Wijnaldum, Team Ox.
Ooh.
Sadio's injured. No, he's on holiday.
Alisson's injured.
Alisson is injured. I'll tell you what, Lonergan's not going to start, is he? Right.
No, he is not.
Sorry, everyone. My OC.
Oh, clear the squad.
You
oh
got
my
to,
God.
baby. Right, I'm gonna get rid of some of these. He's not needed at all.
Paul saying here, I'm not falling for Chris's mind games. He's making us fight over two of our players. That's Ed Gomez. Question asked there, where's Sadio? Is Sadio still on holiday as well?
I think he's back now. Oh, he's on vacation now. It's not a holiday. Yeah. I think everything's changed for American, mate.
Yeah.
He'll be wearing a fucking diaper next.
That's mad. They did say soccer in one of the press conferences before as well. I did wonder that. You've installed the American version of
Love it. Pedro, he's just about under 23, isn't he?
Okay,
oh, yes. It's on one screen. Glorious. That's what you want, isn't it?
Send Matip for some Chowco while Gomez locks it down with VVD, says Stephen Deming. Yeah, nice one.
So what are we saying on the Andrew Wilmore's having a pop at me? Oh, you pay Jack, you're the manager, get some balls and make the decision yourself.
Yeah.
Well, what are we saying here? Are we Team Wijnaldum or Team Ox? Genie.
We're team.
It's Team Genie. Jesus Christ. Well, listen, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. That was my starting 11 from the beginning of the season. We couldn't be arsed changing Matip for Gomez and stuff, so I'm just going to play Gomez because I want to, but you fell for that and decided that you wanted Gomez, so that was nice. A little bit of inception there. My inception didn't work on Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, so this is me growing a pair of balls and sticking to the courage of my convictions, and I'm actually going to play Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. But thanks anyway, really appreciate it.
Quality.
Right. So it's got to be Mo.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be Jaden. It's got to be Bobby. Goalkeeper,
absolutely.
Centre back, miscellaneous, a Wijnaldum. Oh no, Takumi's not going in there. Shaqiri and a Divock. And we got one more. Kera, Keita, Lallana, Minamino. Who's saying?
Oh, Minamino's been good in pre-season, hasn't he? I don't think, but Naby's not fit, is he? So.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Which is mad because Naby was the big game changer back in the, or one of the big game changers back in the world. I mean, obviously we lost that game, but nevertheless, it's a bit sly that Alisson's injured, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not really very fair, is it? To be honest, but yeah, at least it saves Alisson getting injured in the first game of the season.
yeah, I suppose that's true.
At least we've got a goalkeeper in. We didn't actually have Adrian in for this, did we?
That's a good question, actually. Yeah,
we probably had Mignolet on the bench.
Does anyone know that actually? Whether Mignolet was Mignolet gone by that point? I honestly can't remember. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Right. I need to.
Yeah, you need to.
I'm going to nip off the director's box.
Well, I'm going to go in. I tell you what. We're doing the dressing room now. I'm going to go into the dressing room. And when I go into the dressing room, we should be able for you to get changed. So I'm going to go into the dressing room right now, to be honest with you. So it's team talk time. Boys and girls, this is Manchester City. This is us playing Manchester City in the Charity Shield. You need to go out there and you need to prove something. You need to prove that was lucky last season, that they luckily beat us by 1 point over the course of the season. I want you to go out there, Mo. I want you to go out there, Bobby Firmino, and prove a point. We're better than these. You've had these in Europe. Go out there and make sure that we bring this plate home. I know that it's just a crappy plate and it looks like it's covered in tinfoil and stuff, but why should we watch them celebrate? Why should we see them celebrate? Go out there, win this, and come back when you are the champions of the Charity Shield, a competition that you absolutely did not deserve to be a part of, because you didn't win the FA Cup and you didn't win the Premier League, so that'll just annoy them even more, won't it? So yeah, please do. We're going to head up to the gantry now anyway. And we've got Paul Machin. I wish I'd have just called you something different, because I want to say Paul Machin every time. But Maul, you've got a great vantage point, although it does look like you're facing the wrong way. We're heading into the tunnel right now. Oh goodness. Someone wants to ask something in the tunnel.
Send assistant.
Yeah, send an assistant. There it is.
Hello, everybody. Welcome welcome to, although it looks like I am actually in the gantry at Anfield, we are at Wembley Stadium for the season opener here.
That's a bit hot.
Oh, that was the play flying past at a lightning speed so far in the first 2 minutes, as you'd expect from two giants of the game. The team, of course, that won the Premier League, and of course, because they can't face off against the team that won the FA Cup, i.e. themselves, Liverpool have opted to play in this game. Of course, it matters little, but here we go. Mohamed Salah, Fabinho to Alexander-Arnold. Ball headed clear.
Shoot!
Fabinho, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fabinho out wide.
Go on, man!
Hit the ball.
Yes!
Mohamed Salah is the man of the moment. He has given Liverpool a 2-minute lead in the curtain raiser. The mighty Reds, Team Pajak on top here. The Egyptian, he has barely had time to put his bag down at Melwood from coming back from his holiday, and already he has found the net. 1-0. Oh.
Wow, what a start, please.
What a start that was. Things seem to be just calming down a little bit. The team's finding their rhythm here on the pitch, but it's Liverpool again on the attack. Gomez in the unfamiliar left-back position. He's lost out. Robertson, for some reason, he's playing centre-half. He will tidy up. Raheem Sterling doesn't get put in the stand, but here's Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's driving forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, what a save! What a save, Claudio Bravo. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he loves a game against Manchester City, and he loves a goal. He loves a goal against them. Will he find the net today? We'll have to see. Ball into the box. Zinchenko on the counter-attack, driving forward the Ukrainian. He's well marshalled. He's well tracked. Fabinho goes to ground, wins it. It is a throw into Man City. Great defensive work by the big, baldy Brazilian.
I can hear people in the stands shouting, Jason Hargett, please shut up. I'm not going to park the bus against City just yet. Come on, man.
What a game this has been so far. Bravo playing out from the back. Look at this pressing from Liverpool. Oh, at Man City, they've eaten the press alive. Sterling.
Stop him.
Cunagüero. De Bruyne. Zinchenko's into the box. And it's there. Oh, it's there. Devastation. As Zinchenko. Is he even a footballer, really? But somehow he's managed to score for Manchester City. Great build-up play there. Where was Trent Alexander-Arnold? You've got to ask questions there. Adrian, what is he doing? What is the goalkeeper doing there? Question marks, big question marks in big felt-tip pen written all over Adrian's forehead and hands there. Absolutely piss-poor goalkeeping from the Spaniard. 1-1. Wow. There's a real air of excitement and buzz in the stands here for this one. Jadon Sancho is motivated. He looks fired up for this. Mo Salah is playing well, but of course, Ollie Alexander Zinchenko. The press again. Laporta, they've just, once again, the press has not worked, and Zinchenko is in down this left side. Back to Kevin De Bruyne, looking to pull the strings. Rodrigo. Over the top. Raheem Sterling. Good save, Adrian. Sterling still to score against his former club. And you can hear the sound of hissing snakes coming from the stands, presumably aimed at Raheem Sterling. Liverpool living life dangerously here. Kevin De Bruyne into the box and away. Bernardo Silva's going to pick it up.
Him. Pick his pocket.
Ball. Liverpool just cannot get the ball off Manchester City here. Bernardo, Joe Gomez tidies up and he goes out.
Come on.
Sancho with a
big
ball.
Oh, he's through.
It's round the keeper.
In your face.
Roberto Firmino has given Liverpool a 2-1 lead here at Wembley in the charity community plate. Firmino round the on-rushing Claudio Bravo, cool as a cucumber, slots it. But what a ball from the new boy Jadon Sancho. Incredible vision. Fine assist. He played a key role in that one. Whew, wow. What a game. And you can see the rounds of applause. They're bouncing in the stands here. The Liverpool fans right back on top voice. Oh, Bernardo Silva. He's going through unchecked. Oh, my days. I tell you what, Liverpool's defending and inability to stop Man City running through them at will is going to take weeks of all of the Liverpool fans' lives at this rate. But the score remains 2-1 to Chris Pajak's Liverpool as we reach the half-time interval. All into the box.
I'm just going to make it through till half-time.
Adrian claims it, making amends for his earlier error.
Adrian, don't pass it there!
Oh, look at this, cool, calm, clearly what the manager wants. Robertson, down the left-hand side. Here's the captain, Jordan Henderson. Little roulette.
Before half-time, boys!
Stop.
Oh!
Mohamed Salah! Mo Salah! He has his brace. He has crafted a 3-1 lead to Chris Pajak's Liverpool side in the Community Shield. Liverpool, they've lived life dangerously, but Salah on the shoulder. Claudio Bravo, for some reason, diving with all of his might in completely the wrong direction. And he's obviously looking for some kind of award as who is the worst goalkeeper on display today. And right now, he is winning. Anyway, half-time and over to the manager.
What a game of football that one was. I think, you can see that I really wanted them to play it out from the back for that third goal. I wasn't panicking at all. It's not a life of living through Simon Mignolet that's making me do this, but I'll tell you what a half of football that one was. Going into the dressing room, I'm going to tell them whatever Peter wants, to be honest with you. At this point, he's running the show. But I've got to admit, Brown Ninja 777 came up with a great comment before. I can't find it, so that's fucking useless. It wasn't the best in the world, Bobby Firmino one. There was another one. The fans are loving this. The fans are absolutely loving it. There seems to be a lot of love for Pajak at the moment as well. People are starting to believe, Paul. Josh says, you little dancer. I can hear all of it. The fans behind me are so loud, matey. The Pajak revolution has begun, says T. Subby. We're going to win it all, said Jason Hargreaves. Listen, I've already turned doubters into believers. 145 minutes of football. And I know I'm getting a little bit confident, but I'm allowed to. Pep has been outclassed by Pajak. Let's go. Second half, back into the gantry.
Here we go then, second half underway. Let that team, let them hear your support.
Robbo may have picked up an injury.
Give rounds of applause in the comments. Let Chris Pajak, the manager, feel your support. Set off your flares and smoke bombs. Bounce up and down. Rattle your jewellery if you're in the corporate seats. Whatever you can do, let him hear it. As the second half is underway, Liverpool with that 3-1 lead. Mohamed Salah, he's played just 45 minutes of pre-season, but that's all he's needed. He is flying at the moment, is the little Egyptian, picking up right where he left off last season. We're heading up to the hour mark here. This game, has it lost a little bit of its lustre? Man City must be starting to think about the Premier League. Liverpool will have one eye, of course, on Tottenham Hotspur and the Super Cup still
that
looming.
Injury,
well.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, sorry to interrupt you there.
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain looks like he's picked up a knock here. The manager's going to have a little look at him. That will be a blow. He's been okay today. I don't think he's really been in his
Mate, that was brilliant. Sorry, but, that was just such a commentator's line. He's been okay today. Killed me.
So here we go then. Gini Wijnaldum, the Dutchman, he will have been very disappointed not to start this game. The man for the big occasion. Has the big occasion in this game come and gone, though? That is the big question. Liverpool have that 3-1 lead. Just under 30 minutes of game time left to play. Do they need any more substitutions? We'll have to see. The manager has gone with just the one. Wijnaldum on for the injured Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. A standing ovation for Oxlade-Chamberlain as he goes off the pitch. 25 minutes left to play. Alexander Zinchenko needs to be closed down. That might be a concern. Anyway, that's not my concern. I am the commentator. 70 minutes gone. Time running out here for Manchester City to try and get themselves back into this game. It has been all Liverpool today, even though the stats do not back that up in any way, shape or form, apart from where it matters, and that is goals scored. And right now, Liverpool are in the ascendancy. The manager goes to his bench. He's going to make a few changes here. 15 minutes left to play. Can he see the game out, or does he put his foot on the throat of Pep Guardiola until he sees the blood vessels pop up in his little bald head and see them just coming through the mottled tanned skin underneath his presumably jumper tucked in to his khaki pants. Anyway, here we go. James Milner on the pitch. He's one for shutting games down. And that is a goal kick. Excellent. That is fine. And also Xherdan Shaqiri, so pivotal with these set pieces in pre-season. And again, Gomez nearly extending the lead to 4. But it is a goal kick, and Man City lit a fight another day. They're going to need to get a goal back, Manchester City. Pep Guardiola, the Man City fans, they can already hear the mutterings of typical City coming from the stands here.
Sam Hickey's saying you get 6 subs in this. And if you do get 6 subs, I'm going to make use of them. Sam, thank you for that, mate. That's massively appreciated. Did not know you could do that. I've got to please Matip a little bit, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, that's probably about right, isn't it? A little rest as well. Look at that, you do.
And there you go, the manager calling upon all of his knowledge and insight, clearly reading all the latest briefings from the league. He knows that he's got 6 substitutes to use, and he has used them to his full advantage there. Some big games looming, and this manager, Chris Pajak, he's really switched on. Anyway, things are running down here. The clock is running down, and it is counting towards the full-time whistle and Chris Pajak's first silverware as Liverpool boss. Alexander-Arnold with the corner. Origi just couldn't get over the ball, heads it over the bar, and time is running down here. This Man City team, they look fired up, but you can see it really in their body language. They know it's game over. The champions, and there it is. Chris Pajak's Liverpool Football Club are the Community Shield champions.
In your face, Pep Guardiola, you absolute toss piece. Have that. That's what my boys will do. Oh my God, I feel so good. So good. So good. Oh, I'm going to get into the dressing room, I reckon. I'm going to get into the dressing room and I'm going to talk about these lads and I'm going to tell them exactly what I think of them, Paul. So it's going to be a one shot on me. This is your cue to get out of that. So we are in here now. Oh my days, I'm so excited after that one. Nice little tip there from Sam as well. So what am I going to do? What am I going to say? Pep talk. It's called a pep talk. What the hell? What is this, the American thing? Let me know in the comments, please. Pep talk. I wonder what the hell it was. I thought it was something to do with shit. Idiots. Absolute idiots. Well, I'm going to be passionate, I know that much. I'm going to be passionate and say I've got nothing specific to say right now. Well, that's stupid, isn't it? Congratulations, boys. Enjoy these moments. You deserve it. It'd be lovely if Paul got himself into the boardroom as well. Congratulations, boys. Enjoy these moments. You deserve it. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm definitely going to say that. I've had word that my director of football is waiting for me in, where are we? The boardroom. So there we go. Hey, Paul, what did you think of that one, mate? Are you happy with that one?
Oh my days. Tell you what, mate, the boardroom is absolutely bouncing here. John Henry and Tom Werner are being violently sick in the toilet. We've been smashing the tequila all afternoon. Me and Linda Pizzuta Henry have been dancing on the table. She is a splendid woman. Let me tell you that for nothing. What a time. The board, mate, can I just say the board are absolutely made up. And if the fans aren't clapping away in the comments and in the stands right now, then I really don't know what to expect from that. Can I just say this will be noted at your next managerial review. Silverware in the bag, as much as it's a massive plate. Good start, very good start.
Mate, I'm made up. It was great to get down pitch side as well and have a little bit of time with the Charity Shield as well. I mean, the fans had gone, wasn't it? Really enjoyed that. Did you?
yeah, 100%. You know, this is what we're in it for. It's a results business, is football. And, you know, we've enjoyed our day out. I know, obviously, some of us have put more work in than others. You know, making sure that the owners are content is a full-time job as far as I'm concerned. But I'm glad to see you're doing your bits and pieces. And, yeah, it's... Yeah, it was good. Good to get so close to it. Look, it is a big plate. It'll go on the pile, hopefully, at the end of the season. We don't want to take it. We don't want to big it up too much because ultimately it is just a big plate. So I would recommend
that we would feel like that, though, Paul.
I think we need to make sure not to over-egg this too much. We need to give it only the kind of pomp and circumstances that the Charity Shield deserves, if I'm honest.
Okay, well, let's get back to Liverpool.
My opinion, he's got to go.
Oh my days, here we go. You can see that, couldn't you? Could you believe that for a Charity Shield?
What a turnout. I mean, there's something special happening at this club. And there always has been. You know, Liverpool is a magical club for magical people. And I think that's why you're fitting in so splendidly. The fans have got a massive... Just like a massive affinity with you already. So, yeah, I think we need to carry that forward.
I think so, mate. I mean, listen, going back to Liverpool, seeing 500,000 people there celebrating a Charity Shield.
What is effectively a big silver plate, you know.
They love it. They love it.
Oh, no, exactly, yeah.
They love it, but, I mean, I've heard the newspapers already calling them unbearable. But, you know, why not? Why not? Absolutely brilliant stuff. Well, I'll tell you what then, let's get back into the gameplay then. Thank fuck we won that Community Shield. The amount of work that went into creating that shite. If we hadn't have won that, you'd have never seen any of those things.
Yeah, God bless us, everyone. If you're enjoying the stream so far, make sure that you share it. Drop a like on it as well right now. Let me have a quick look and see how we're doing. We're on 71 likes. There's 300 people watching right now. I want 200 likes on this video right now. If you enjoyed what we've put together so far, go and click that like button. Give that like button a big smash right now. And if you can share the stream onto your social medias, onto Twitter, onto Facebook, etc., that would be greatly appreciated because, yeah, Premier League starting in a minute, and then we've got the Super Cup as well.
I'm going to attend the press conference, so we're going to go over into the press conference now, Paul.
Okay. All right, mates, more at Erin here. Pep Guardiola seems to have very little interest in ending this recent spat with you. How do you feel about his latest comments?
He's a big, fat, bald baby.
All right, Charlie Wilson here. Substituting Mo Salah when he was on a hat-trick raised some eyebrows today. He can't have been pleased with that decision, can he?
I honestly didn't know he was on a hat-trick. Sorry about that. Didn't know.
Hey, that's a different person. No, Mr. Pajak, a win in your first competitive matches, Liverpool, or whatever. Could you wish for the best?
Mate, it was just brilliant to see my team perform like that today of all days. You know, knowing how difficult a team that this Manchester City sides are, and being able to go out there and prove ourselves and show ourselves, and even without one of our best players in Sadio Mane, and without the great goalkeeper Alisson, it was brilliant to get a piece of silverware to eat me dinner off.
Mr. Pajak, you must be pleased with Mohamed Salah's performance today.
Why, Darren? Why must I be pleased with his performance? This is what I see in training, day in, day out from Mo Salah. You're right, though, I am pleased.
All right, La. Jadon Sancho was in fine form today, wasn't he? As well.
It's right, lad. He was boss, wasn't he, kid? You know what I mean? Les, right, lad.
Jadon Sancho has returned to English soccer today after a spell abroad. How pleased were you to see him back?
Mate, you're Scottish, not American. It's football. And I was very pleased.
It was Northern Irish, but fine. It was terrible. I need to practice for Northern Irish. I find it very difficult to get in and out of Irish accents. Scottish is not too bad. The fans celebrate the success as well they do and as well they should do.
Salah top of the pops, baby. Oh yeah. Let's get into some of these comments then, Paul. Let's have a little look. What's everyone been saying?
Let's see. Paul, half your body was disappearing into the green screen. Love bodiless, mate. Yeah, no, honestly, this is me disappearing Skype already. Oh, way he's back.
It's because we're not on green screens. That's why.
Yeah, 100%. What an accent, yeah. But can we just say, just to clarify things, because I forget this sometimes. I'm Paul Mach, and he is Chris Pajak.
Huh?
It's only 10 years we've been on YouTube doing this, so yeah, don't forget. And yeah, everyone, make sure you get your hashtags into the comments. Hashtag I believe in Pajak. And let's make sure, if you're on Twitter as well, just bang the hashtag out, tag at the Redmen TV. And just hashtag I believe in Pajak right now. Let's see if we can get a little bit of noise started about all this.
Just in case you're wondering about what our names are, they're underneath us as well. Yeah. And unless Paul's in the gantry, in which case that's more Pachin and not Paul Machin. Ovs. Tottenham next, big day for us, mate. Right, hang on a minute. Why are the dates backwards? Oh, that's just annoying. Can we change that as well? No, I've changed it all back. I went to the preferences, look, UK pound. The language was set to American English, which isn't a thing.
Yeah, but I wonder if
Formats.
you've...
Currency, pound, wages yearly, temperature Fahrenheit, sod off.
Format, date, there you go. Month, day, year. The bit further down, there you go. Day, month, year. Honestly, if you're American and you're watching this, it's baffling. Like, I'm a massive America file, whatever you want to say that. But the dates thing is why not? The dates thing you do is absolutely balmy. Why on earth would you go month, day, year?
Makes no sense to me. Except when you are organising folders on a computer. It helps.
Maybe that's it.
That's the only, if I do it all backwards, I do year, month, date on a folder, and that way they're always in the right order. It's my OCD, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so this is the difference. How many unread emails have you got in your inbox, Chris?
7.
I have got, I'm going to tell you right now.
Why are they asking me to change my captain again? I've already told this guy once. He asks me again, and he's getting booted.
Does anyone want to have a guess in the comments how many unread, and that's unread, by the way, not just a total emails, how many unread emails I have in my inbox? Please let us know in the comments.
5,762.
Absolutely not.
Higher?
It's higher, yeah.
7,000.
Higher. It's much higher.
Yeah, never email Paul.
The correct answer is 30,282.
Jesus Christ, mate. You've only had
and that's, again, just to clarify, that's unread. There's if it was read as well, it's probably about 31,000.
Jesus Christ. So that's only 9 years of emails.
Yeah.
Wow. Ross guessed 23,000. Derek Mayer actually got quite close to 37,000.
Yeah. Yeah, Derek Mayer, good, very close. It will be that. I mean, it'll be that eventually. And everyone else who's guessed lower, it's been that already.
Ox has gone. Oh, Ox is injured. He's only gashed this upper leg.
Alisson's out for 6 weeks to 3 months. That's bad, that, isn't it?
Got Adrian, mate. Jakiri, improve communication, and he'll go from an. Okay. I don't think you can do anything with that.
No, it's just telling you.
Oh, what a game that one was, by the way. Hello, Sid. I see you in the comments there. Oishin. I don't know how you say that.
Can you spell that phonetically for us?
Isn't it? Well, I think I've asked this before on a news show, to be honest. Okay. So, Karius, question mark?
Karius, what about him?
That was the question. It says L. Anthony Jamal.
Oh, right, Sam.
Adam Lallana's out for 1 to 2 days now.
Can we recall Karius?
Well,
I'm not saying we will. I'm just saying.
Didn't we dump him into the under-18s? I'll have to find him.
Yeah.
Also, can you tell me where I can get the under-18s quickly?
Yeah, it's mad that there should be. Can you right-click on squad or anything? No.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can.
there you go. Yeah.
That's not the right view. Oh, look at these progress bars.
He's right at the top. I'll say it down.
Yeah.
Transfer? No, we can't recall him. Need to get him to cancel his loan himself.
Why?
Well, just in case, because let's face it, if we get one more goalkeeping injury, we're in a massive. We're only a hamstring strain away from having Andy Lonergan as our first choice goalkeeper.
No, I wouldn't.
It's our life.
Use Lonergan. I'd use Kelleher.
Got Queven, haven't we?
Yeah. Do you want to take part in transfer deadline day, mate?
What? Why would?
Because it stops about 400 times during the day.
I'll sack that off then.
We're going to get asked loads of questions probably if we've got people who we're looking to get rid of.
Yeah, I get it. Spew that off then.
We'll decline.
People have sat through 6 hours of us getting to the point where we're playing a game.
How do we? Any players not registered? Any players squad registration needs to register this guy.
Sweet.
Is that? Right.
Yeah.
Trent doesn't need to be confirmed selection. Sweet.
Perfect.
Cardiff make an offer for Kirvea and it's been accepted apparently. 2.1.
Yeah, we've still got Michael Edwards set to do all our transfer stuff.
Only for the unders.
Which you just put him in.
Oh no, I've just put Williams in as well.
Let's turn that off.
I don't know how to do it.
Staff.
What?
Left hand side, staff. Responsibilities. Transfers and contracts. Yeah, take control. Sounds. So Pedro Kirvea is sold effectively. Really hope that doesn't come back to haunt us.
Oh no, we get to accept it here.
All right, sounds. Hang on a second. So, how much? What's our current transfer budget?
I'm not sure it really matters. We've just decided to skip deadline day.
Well, no, it's only quarter to 11. Where's it going to tell us that? Transfer budget 5 million. Okay, well, actually, one last thing. Actually, someone's saying, Lewis Hall is saying, sign Kurzawa, Kurzawa.
You'll have to say that again.
Kurzawa.
Which one? There's 3.
He signed for Palace. Is that why? Go on, yeah, go for him.
Yeah.
Just have a look at his history. Is he literally just? Oh yeah, yes, he's just signed for them, hasn't he? What a prick! We've missed out on him. The career stats. Yeah. What a shame. Sorry, Lewis. Thanks for the suggestion. If we'd actually paid attention.
1.9 million will be added to the budget.
Let's have a look at him.
We transfer listed him.
Yeah, he's valued at £6 million though. That feels. I mean, to be fair, I mean, based in the real world, when nobody wants to take Pedro Kirvea, it's probably all right, isn't it? Go on. I'll tell you what. Let's leave it to the audience. Actually, let us know. Keep or sell in the comments on Pedro Kirvea. I don't think that for me, £2 million not so much money that. I don't know. We've got Fabinho, Henderson, Naby can do it at a push, can't he? Mm-hmm. We're probably okay. Let's see what people come back to us with.
Okay.
Just skip. You might as well skip. Oh no, we've got to respond, haven't we? Son of a bitch. Right. Okay then. Keep, loan, sell. Sell. Okay, sound. Sell.
Do you want to make a parting comment?
No.
Sounds.
All the best, lads. Cheers.
How many people are watching this bad boy?
That's a great question.
331. Nice.
331, yeah, very nice. Yeah, if you're enjoying it, make sure you give it a like. We've got up to 133 likes and want 200 likes. So if you're watching it and you haven't clicked that like button yet, I'm talking to you directly. Go and make it happen. I mean, I'm saying that and then my hand's disappearing while I'm doing it, but you.
Oh, man. I think, look, when you look at the three players there, we bought the best one.
Yeah, Eden Hazard, massively overrated.
What happened? Like, genuinely, like, how did he do this season?
I've got no idea. I think he was injured for a bit, wasn't he? I think he missed the last round of the Champions League games. I think that's right. You know what? I'm actually, I care enough to actually look. Right. Oh, team selection advice. What's it saying? It's saying swap Gomez and Van Dijk around.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to listen to what's he saying here? Fowler?
Toby Alderweireld, singled out by Fowler. Good on you, Rob.
No, I hate the way they talk about these ex-legends, talk about players that we're coming up against. Like, don't they know the rules? You know what I mean? Absolute joke, mate. I mean, I know he's like a genuine Liverpool legend and one of my all-time favourite players, but this is serious business, this footy manager. Don't be calling out Alderweireld. If he scores from a corner now, Robbie, well, I'm going to take you back to 1995 and dye your blonde hair brown.
Eden Hazard has had a hairline crack in his foot, so he's missed pretty much the back end of the season. He had a hamstring injury, so he's only made 15 appearances in all comps, scored 1 goal and got 5 assists. Played just 1,124 minutes of football.
Wow, that's mad, that, isn't it? So we're going to go into a press conference now, Pablo.
Whoop, whoop.
Let's attend the out press conference. I just need to put it onto the press conference screen. Hello, yeah, Chris Pajak, Liverpool manager. Paul, first question, please.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Pajak. Would you agree that your team will have to overcome the considerable talents of Toby Alderweireld in order to get a positive result?
Yeah, he's a good player. A guy that, you know, has been playing for Tottenham Hotspur for a long time now, and I think we all know that, you know, a long time ago Liverpool probably wanted him. Fact of the matter is this: although he is a good player, he's not as good as our players, defensively or offensively. So when you consider Toby Alderweireld, and listen, Robbie Fowler likes him as well, I know this, but Robbie Fowler would have a real field day with him. And when you got Mo Salah, when you got Jadon Sancho, we got Sadio Mane, we got Roberto Firmino, I expect Toby Alderweireld to end this game sat on his arse, crying.
Hello, Mr. Pajak. It's Daniel Svensson here. What makes you consider Alderweireld to be Tottenham's most influential player?
He's like one of their only good players, mate. That's kind of where it boils down to. They were a half decent side, but now he's the only one left that's any good.
Hello, Mr. Pajak. Most pundits suggest that Jordan Henderson's performances will be the key factor in determining whether you have a successful season or not. Is that a fair assessment?
I think if you lived in the 1920s, that would absolutely be a fair assessment. But I live in the real world, and he's a captain, he's a European captain, and he's absolutely boss. Stop talking like a dickhead. Talk normally. Next question.
Hello, Mr. Pajak. It's Darren Baker here. Is it always nice to start with a win to get points on the board and build up some momentum? Are you confident you can get off to a good start?
Are you stupid? Are you stupid? We have just won the Community Shield. We've got off to a good start. And also, what do you think I'm going to say? No, I'd prefer to lose. Walk away. No, further. Further. out the door. Close it behind you. What a fucking dickhead he is. Never let him in again. Next question.
Hello, mate.
Hello, buddy.
Have you been able to settle upon a regular first choice team over the course of the pre-season?
I'll tell you what, mate. You do your job, I'll do mine. Go back, have a look, see what I picked, see if I've done it properly, see if I've changed my side, and then don't ask that fucking question. Okay?
What's going on? Who do you think will win the English Premier Division title this season?
I think honestly, I think Liverpool are going to win it. I think we have to win it. It's the 1 year plan, boys. Right. So there we go. We're going to go back into the match day. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm really enjoying these. I'm going to have to change a few little settings and stuff behind the scenes. Pre-match press conference is done, Paul. Have you stalled, or are you just really, really still?
What?
Wow, you were just really, really still. What are you looking at?
Comments.
Yes,
absolutely. That's a point. On the fences, you can access the under 23 and under 18 squads by taking control of their individual player training.
Who was that?
Didn't make that any more simple.
Who was that?
On the fence.
Did he say I think at the end?
No.
Oh, well, not really on the fence, was he?
Luke Parrott saying get left back cover in the last few hours. I think we've screwed that. Unless someone's got an easy, cheap, acceptable solution for left back, then that'll be. It's not going to happen.
Has anyone said Fabio Contrao yet? I'll tell you what, Mourinho's not happy. Look at him, he's come out and said Alderweireld isn't our only good player, in direct response to me saying that he basically was their only good player.
Oh, you've got shitcoat rattled there, mate.
Absolutely. Oh man, he'll be like, he'll turn up for this game like Jose Mourinho at Man United, his hair unkempt, his beard unshaven. I'm in his head, mate. I am in his head. Someone
unwashed.
Oh wow, Gini Wijnaldum's just recommended. I
Devin
don't want to try and say it, but I know he's a good player. De Vrij?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it is. Cool. Let's see him.
Okay, good shout. I was reading some of the comments. Apologies.
He's bang average. Brilliant.
He's
fine, isn't he?
27.
£47 million. Get in the bin. I'm not spending 50 odd million pounds on another centre half. We've got Thilo Kehrer, who's probably the next great centre half, or he won't get a game for us. Oh, right. Well in. Look at Jordan,
mate. I'm going to go into the press conference room and I'm going to talk about Jordan Henderson as soon as I've set it all up, because I think this is massively important. So we're going into the press conference room. Right. I've called you all here today. Thank you very much for turning up, Melissa, James, everybody. Neil, Maul. Nice to see you out of the gantry. And this isn't a press conference where you get to ask me questions. I've just wasted your time. I'm just there to tell the world that I think Jordan Henderson's really good. Yeah? Deal? Good. Next. See you later. Thank you very much. Mel, I appreciate that you've had a half an hour drive and 45 minutes in traffic to get here. I'm really sorry. Oh, well, I enjoyed that one. That was a nice little one there, matey. Oh, on 10 hooks.
Attention, Chris Pajak says, presumably Ross is running our comments.
Yeah.
Go to Dev Centre to get to the under 18s because they won't listen to us.
Dev Centre. Who won't listen to us?
Right at the bottom. Right at the bottom.
That's where it was anyway, you big bad blade.
Yeah, that's the under 18s and the Derby ones.
Right, look, Ross, you just click squad, right? I think. Oh, no, I think we just fluked out before, mate. Oh yeah, you just click it and then it comes up.
Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
Yeah, see? Smooth criminal. I actually nearly forgot to praise him passionately. Oh yes, I am really happy with you. Thanks for the kind words. I'm not sure if
So
that
happy
was
with you.
Fucking salty tit.
Okay. Right, so let's see what else we got. People saying there, as far as the left backs, we've got Millie and Lewis. Yeah, that was what we decided, wasn't it? Adam Lewis had a good pre-season, so we were going to, if we have to use him, we have to use him. Harvey?
Yeah, I don't think we need to... nobody else. Should we probably make Lonergan? Because he'll still be available if we do pick up an injury.
I suppose, yeah, he's going to need some match sharpness, isn't he? What about Kera? Because I don't think he's making the bench.
He's match fit, 100 and 100. I'm
just wondering whether it's just a... but give him a game in the 23s. No, go to the bottom one, available for under 23 for next match. Yeah.
60 or 90?
Yeah, give him 60 minutes. Just get him go and have a run out.
Sadio, we could probably do with making him available until match fit, eh?
Ooh, yeah. But
no, we'll just if we need him, we'll use him.
Yeah, we'll just blood him in this match.
Right, apparently that's been accepted.
Oh shit!
That's only an offer, though.
All right.
Okay.
Looking good. Let us know then, people. We're coming up on Tottenham Hotspur. What do you think the score is going to be in this one? Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain out. Let us know in the comments. And, of course, let me see how we're getting on the old like front. 168. We're closing in on that 200 likes. If you're watching and you haven't smashed the like button, go and smash the like button. If you don't, you're the one who's pressed the unlike it.
That happened yesterday before when we put the thing out. The one unlike. Clearly didn't see our stream because it's Bosch.
What about?
So I'm going to start with Adrian in goal. Why on earth is the positions all on me? Is Trent okay to play there? Oh yeah, he's fine.
Okay, sound. I'll get into some of the comments then. Dickie always saying Lewis in midfield as well. Yeah, we know we saw it pre-season what that boy can do in centre mid. Salman there saying don't need to sign anyone. Millie can play everywhere. Score predictions coming in 2-2. Says, are we going with Oysen? Did you actually did you put his pronunciation in? If you did, I didn't see it. Wayne Taylor Vickery saying 3-0 to the Mighty Reds. Hashtag I believe in Pajak. Don't forget the hashtag, everyone. Hashtag I believe in Pajak. It's got merch potential, I think.
No, we thought that about Pajak nudes. It turns out they didn't want a t-shirt, they wanted me nude.
Yeah, exactly. David Little 3-1, Brown Ninja 2-1 to Liverpool, Stephen Deming 3-1 to Pajak's lads. Patrick is predicting a 2-1 loss. Patrick, give your head a wobble. In fact, I'm tempted to time him out for that. I won't.
Do you know how to?
Oh yeah. Okay. Stephen Patterson 3-2 to the Reds. All good. Are we ready for?
We're going into the dressing room. I just want to tell you the side actually that I've gone with. I'll tell the lads the side. Let's just have
it off for a bevy in the bar.
Right, okay, boys. I've got the side. I'm ready for the side. I'm ready to tell you the side. I know I promised that I'd tell you a day in advance, but we didn't have a starting 11 for Liverpool versus Tottenham. So, Adrian in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold, you're going to play right back, son. Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, you two are the centre halves, and Virgil, I know you like to play in the other way round normally, but I want you this way round because I've been told that Virgil plays better on the left in this game, so I'm not listening to Peter Kravitz. So Andy Robertson, you're just going to play left back up and down that wing as always, please, mate. Gini Wijnaldum, you're going to come in. It's not because Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is injured, it's absolutely because Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is injured, but you're going to start in one of the 8 alongside Jordan Henderson. I think you can build up a little bit of a rapport there. We're going Fabinho in the DM. Shaqiri, I'm going to bring you in for this game. Mo's not fit, Mane's not fit. You had a great pre-season. Show me what you can do, little man. Roberto Firmino in the 9, Jadon Sancho over on the left-hand side. Now we are going to go into the match, and I'm joined by the commentary team from LFC TV.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The Premier League season begins here. This is what we've waited for. Liverpool have put the first plate of the season in the cabinet. The manager reportedly had his Sunday roast off it, and it tasted fantastic. But the big prize is up for grabs. This is what the manager is here for. It is the 1 year plan. He wants that Premier League trophy, and he wants 3 points in the bag towards that grand total here today at the Tottenham Hotspur Windy Stadium. 5 minutes gone. We haven't seen the first goal yet, like we did in the Charity Shield. Hugo Lloris playing out from the back. Alderweireld, top quality from Alderweireld there. Here's Serge Aurier driving forward and has yet to get booked. That's incredible. Alderweireld under pressure, back to the goalkeeper. Oh, this is wonderful football here from Tottenham Hotspur. Very, very un-Jose Mourinho-like, presumably going against the manager's wishes and actually having the football. Bergwijn and Ndombele out to the left wing. Davies. Oh, he skipped past Fabinho. Kane! Headed wide by Harry Kane. Although he does seem to be claiming a goal, it has in fact not gone in. Typical Kane. Anyway, we move forward in the game. Nothing of note from Liverpool. No shots yet. 0 shots on target. This has not been a thrilling encounter as yet. Harry Kane down the right-hand side. He's gone inside. He's ghosted past his man. He's looking for Ndombele, who drives towards the byline. Gets the ball across to Kane. It's 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool have barely even touched the ball here in the first 15 minutes, and they find themselves a goal behind to shitcoat Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspur side. Ndombele doing all the good work, cutting back. Harry Kane completely unmarked there. Adrian decided to have a little squat, presumably looking to curl a poo out or something, but that was the most contribution he's really added to the game so far, and he's picking the ball out of the back of the net. It's 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspur. Jadon Sancho looking anxious there. Hasn't really gone up to speed with this game yet. Roberto Firmino, though, he wants to make things happen for this Liverpool side. We're seeing a little bit more being asked of the Liverpool players here. Wijnaldum goes for glory and gets nothing. 2 shots, though. 2 shots on target. Liverpool just slowly starting to ramp up. But, oh, my word! It is a goal, and it is Toby Alderweireld. The manager, Chris Pajak, singling him out, basically saying he was their only good player. It's come back to haunt him. It could be more. Bouncing around, and it dropped in. Toby Alderweireld. 2-0. 2-0 to Tottenham Hotspur. Liverpool have a mountain to climb here. 2 goals down, away from home. They can't get a foothold in this game at all. The manager, 30 minutes gone. He's going to have to do something here. He's going to have to change things because, my word, it is not going to plan. They had it all their way at Wembley Stadium in the Community Shield, but that was effectively a glorified friendly that nobody cares about. And this is the real deal. This is the trophy that the Liverpool fans expect. And right now, at the first hurdle, Liverpool are stumbling massively. 30 minutes gone. Changes here from the manager. He's had a little word with everyone. They look fired up, but the forwards just aren't getting the service. 35 minutes gone. Nothing happening here. Trickling in shots, but very little else. Jose Mourinho will be like a pig in shit with this. He's got a 2-goal lead. No need to press the game. They can sit back in and park the bus, and if the players want to attack, that's up to them. Here we go. Lo Celso. Big one. Cade. Lo Celso. They're running rings around Liverpool here. Lucas Moura on the right-hand side. Good tackle, Robertson. Jadon Sancho. Can he spark his team into life? Wonderful run through the middle. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Back to Sancho. Big ball to Shaqiri. No to Bergwijn. Alex. Oh, here it is, Shaqiri. Fabinho. Henderson. Go on. Andy Robertson. Sancho. Robertson. It's inches wide from the Scot. But that is promising. That's what the fans are looking for. Something, anything. Shaqiri. And it's a ball to Tottenham Hotspur, and that is a goal kick. Closing in at half-time. That is better, though, from Liverpool. They've ended the half better than they've played any other period of the half leading up to that. The manager, though, with work to do at half-time.
Right, boys, that is absolutely flipping terrible. Absolutely dog shit. That is Tottenham Hotspur out there. Toby Alderweireld's just got a volley in from inside the area, but a decent range volley. Absolutely ridiculous. You need to step this up, boys. I'm not having it. I'm going to bring Mo Salah on straight away, half-time. Shaqiri, I gave you a chance, you little fucker, and you've ruined it. You've ruined it, and I'll never use you from the start ever again unless somebody gets injured. Right, Paul. I've had my team talk, mate. I'm going to make some changes, mate.
Very good, very good. Yeah, the questionable decision from Chris Pajak to start Xherdan Shaqiri instead of the 2-goal-scoring hero from the Community Shield and Liverpool's best goal scorer, Mohamed Salah. And it has backfired spectacularly. It's like trying to invent a new way to throw a grenade and instead ended up with your arm blown off. We go into the second half. Salah does take to the field. He will be desperate to get something going here. Roberto Firmino off as well. Divock Origi coming on for him. Big, bold changes from the manager. Very much in the Mourinho mould as well. Will that have a positive impact as the first 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes have passed in this half?
Oh, he is absolutely playing Mourinho ball now, isn't he?
10 shots, 5 on target. No goals for Pajak's mighty Reds thus far. Looking very much the toothless Reds as we head towards the hour mark of this game. What can be done? What can be done? The manager, you can see, just looks like he's working out something with Peter Kravitz on the touchline there. He's got his little whiteboard. He's making a few notes. Is he writing a shopping list for the weekend Tesco run, or is he going to do some form of tactical genius and pull a rabbit out of a hat and get Liverpool back into this game? Ball into the box. Oh, it's there! It's there! Out of nowhere! Like Randy Orton with the RKO. Joe Gomez has given Liverpool a lifeline right back into this game. Mohamed Salah, the architect, once again adding vociferous claims to the people saying, why did he start this game? But he's back on and Liverpool are right back in the game. 25 minutes, slightly under left to go. Can they get a leveller? The Liverpool fans in the away end are bouncing here. They're clapping their hands together in the stands. Can they get Liverpool up and rocking and back level?
Come on.
Henderson to one. Liverpool on the counter. Here's Mohamed Salah. He's striding forward. It's Divock Origi with the equaliser. Inspired substitution to the manager, Chris Pajak. Oh my days. Get the statue cast in bronze alongside Bill Shankly, because I #believe in Pajak. Divock Origi. Divock Origi. Divock Origi 2-2. Can they get a winner here? Can they go one better? The stats are with them, the possessions with them, the shots on target. Jose Mourinho, his hair is all up. He's somehow developed a 5 o'clock shadow between half-time and now. His coat is crumpled. He's dishevelled. He's in pieces. Chris Pajak looks like a man resplendent on the touchline. He's pumped. There is a glow, an aura around him. Can Liverpool get the win that they so richly deserve for the second half performance? Time is eking away. Can they do it? Can they snatch this win? Or will a draw? Will a draw be what they get out of this one? I mean, a draw would be a fantastic result from coming from 2-0 down. The Dutch god gets up from the ball from Mohamed Salah. He powers it home, rose like a fish salmon out of water with the back stick, and Liverpool from 2 goals down are 3-2 up. Remember this day. This is a day that a legend begins. The legend of Chris Pajak in his full time in the stands. The fans are going absolutely bananas, clapping their hands together, doing emojis that look like arms being flexed. Oh my days. What a man. What a game. What a football club.
Your face, Jose. You big divvy. Oh my God, it's a team talk time, isn't it? Oh my days, boys. I'm going to level with you. I didn't actually believe you'd be able to come back then. Obviously, we'd not worked on those tactics at all in pre-season or training. I just completely winged it. But you know what? We got to rest a little bit of Mo Salah, and I'm happy with that. Thank you very much, Big Verge. I think you may have just saved me season already. I think the fans were going to be particularly displeased with me there. Boys, I just want to say thank you. You're absolute legends. I can't believe we've got to go up there and speak to Paul Machin now in a suit jacket, of course, and a few other things. But we're going to get up there now. I'm going to give you a team talk as well while I'm here. I'm going to be passionate. I'm going to say a nice victory. Well done. I'm going to continue now. Super sub Salah inspires Liverpool, Paul. Super sub Salah inspires Liverpool. I tell you what, mate, what a turnaround that one was.
What a game of football, Mr. Pajak. Mr. Pajak. Everyone in the stand has seen hashtag Pajak Legends. Of course, we're seeing hashtag I believe in Pajak, which if you've not put into the comments, which if you've not put out on Twitter right now, hashtag I believe in Pajak, Pajak. Get it tweeted right now. Bang that like button, because this team is something else.
Yeah, I've just skipped past the press conference. It's fine.
Oh,
mate, did you think we were going to do that? Hey, listen, Stephen Deming. I can hear the fans. I'm on Twitter, I'm in the social feed and that now. Stephen Deming's there tweeting Salah proves manager wrong. You know what I mean? Brown Ninja, he's tweeting just don't bench Salah. What if, boys and girls, that Salah needed that to pick his game up and come back? You know what I mean? It's two assists and a goal. I believe in myself.
Believe in Pajak. I believe in Pajak. My days.
Liam Lawrence has got it right.
203 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, everyone. Got to that total that we were looking for. Please feel free, if you haven't clicked that like button, to do so right now.
Joint top.
Oh, absolutely. Tick.
Oh my God.
The first hurdle.
I really did not think we were going to win that game, did you?
No. I didn't even think we were. I didn't even think we were going to draw it. To get to 2-2, you're thinking, oh God, that's it. Oh my God, one more big chance. That's unreal. That's genuinely unreal. And just the now we've somehow got to piece together a side for the Super Cup.
Yeah. Cheltenham. Why is this all getting accepted again? I really don't want to sell him. Can we? I'm sure people will have been in the comments telling us, you know what I mean, but like if you could let me know please in the comments how we stop this, because I thought we'd solve this issue.
I think I would just click on Nico again, just on his profile.
Okay.
And go to transfer.
Mm-hmm.
Just click the tab. And it'll go back.
Reject all offers.
All right, sounds like it. Cool.
Good work. We got there in the end. Thank you everybody who needlessly typed something into the comments.
Tactical genius, Pajak, says Liam Witterick. Absolutely, he's better than Ole, says Saif. Of course he is. Didn't know that.
Chelsea next, bloody hell.
Super Salah, fragilistic. Tottenham are atrocious. Well done, Ross.
Oh my days.
That's why we pay Ross. Who do we contact? Asked Darren Williamson, to start sculpting the Pajak statue. If anyone wants to start, if anyone's any good with Photoshop or whatever, please feel free to start making a Pajak statue, and you can tweet it to us at the Redmen TV. That'll be amazing. Or you can email interact@theredmentv.com.
I think we might actually have one. Do you remember when we went to Ireland for the pre-season tour and we did the 3D printing?
Yeah, we never got them, did we?
No, he did print them though. Like, he's got them. He said the next time he comes over, I mean, that might be a while. But then, you know, the speed of this, we might still be playing this when the footy's back.
Already waited a year and a half for them.
Florence Marks is having a pop on Twitter saying the ginger claw.
Who said that?
Florence Marks. It's funny, to be fair. It's wrong, but it's funny. Inonu Sport Komplexki is ready. No, why are they? Why?
Oh, what?
Apparently, is that the stadium?
Is that the name of? Yeah, that'll be the name. I mean,
Mane.
it's not. It's the Vodafone Arena. What?
Mane will be back, I think.
Mane will be back. Sensational.
Look at this. We're fully in on the gegenpress now, mate. And over to the assistants. Joe Matip's injured. Oh no, 1 to 2 days with a tight hamstring.
That's absolutely fine. Brilliant. Just looking at some of the people who were using the hashtag over on Twitter. Robson the Red. Mado, I've just fully celebrated the VVD winner of Footy Manager in the 90th minute on the Redmen TV live stream. Absolute scenes. You're getting a retweet for that, mate. Ted Theo Logan. Big Verge winning it for us late. More of that, please. Hashtag I believe in Payjack. Getting retweeted. Great substitutions. Chris says Wayne Taylor Vickery. Yeah, that's getting retweeted as well. Brilliant. Well done. Everyone who's getting involved on Twitter and using the hashtag I believe in Payjack.
Wow.
You're absolutely hit.
This is boss. I'm loving this, mate. I mean, like, I know, don't get me wrong, I'd rather the footy come back, but we shouldn't stop this because this is just fun.
Yeah, 100%. Unless it goes catastrophically wrong.
In which case, we'll blame you.
We'll just slowly slide, we'll slide it away. Yeah, man, I'm pleased. Very pleased so far. So far, so good. I mean, 2 wins from 2. We can put us out. I mean, we were sensational in pre-season, but it was so stressful for you, particularly just because of all the technical issues in pre-season. So I am beyond delighted that this has gone well so far. See how I phrased that really nicely.
Yeah, beautiful, succinct. Norwich in 3 days.
Colo Torre's a doubt for them. That's good to know.
I really want to... What?
Colo Torre, N'Golo Kante, dear God.
Like, how?
I saw the Olo.
Then,
I saw the Olo and just
made the rest up.
That's what it was.
Impressive.
Yeah.
I'm going to play me song.
Colo Torre. Imagine if they'd sign Colo Torre.
I know, I was like, what are you talking about here? Like, it's funny because you look at different parts of the screen, so you quite often, because you're not in control of the mouse, you'll say something on the screen. I've got no idea where you're looking. Like, we're looking in completely different areas. It's weird, like. So right back, I mean, it's got to be Big Verge and Joe again, hasn't it? Andy, they're alright. I mean, Fabinho being up here between the centre halves is really doing my head in, to be honest.
Why is he doing that?
Because he's a defender right first.
I'm with you. Well, that is annoying.
Yeah, he needs to be a DM, doesn't he, really? Should we give Naby a first run out of the season, Pablo?
Yeah, if you sort by picked at the top on the left-hand side. Go on, try that.
It's just the
no, they're all bad. That's stupid. No, okay, so that's fine.
Naby a run out. Should we give Genie a run out again as well, or Lallana?
This is silverware. This is bigger than the Community Shield. Naby does need a game, but I don't know whether you're throwing it from. Yeah.
Give him a run out at Norwich.
Yeah. Okay. We want this. This is the trophy. There's a chance to get to line for another million people to line the streets of Liverpool.
Well, I think I'm going to start Mo this time. It's not peer pressure. It's because I've rested him for this game, boys. Yeah.
100%. Yeah. That's managerial excellence.
And I'm going to leave Jaden off. No, I'm going to bring Mane on. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, I'm going to bring Mane on in this game.
60 minutes.
Me, please. Yeah, depending on where Sancho's up to, but yeah, I think that's right, mate. Milner's got to be a sub because he's brilliant, and Shaqiri with big Div. I mean, what a performance from Div, by the way. You take Roberto Firmino off at half time. You take Shaqiri, the little man, off. Oh my days! I tell you what, it's like I know what I'm doing.
It certainly feels that way, doesn't it?
Just fucking throwing darts in the dark.
Oh, it's class.
And you see me throw darts in the light, and you know I'm terrible at darts.
Big shout out to James on Twitter. Unbelievable management, never gave up in that game and fought until the end. Hashtag I believe in Payjack. And Darren O'Neill for tweeting a wonderful I'm being serious gif. that video with James Redmond was like that very brief period. I can't imagine what caused me to do it, that I didn't have a beard in the last 3 years, and I'm forever immortalised beardless on that fucking gif.
It's mad.
But so be it.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. 12 subs in this game, Paul.
Oh yeah, you can have the world.
I'm not going to have Matip on my.
I wonder if this is. I can't remember the rules. In fact, it'll tell you the rules on the. There's probably like the game.
Rules, there you go.
Screen.
No match day rules. Great, it's a free for all.
Sound. In terms of substitutions, because you can obviously they've changed the rules where you now can have a fourth sub in extra time and stuff, but I don't know whether there's a limit on how many subs. In fact, anyone know? Let us know in the comments how many subs you're allowed to use in the Super Cup.
Number of teams 2, 3 from 12 plus 1 extra time sub. There you go.
Oh, sweet. There we go. Perfect.
Apologies for everybody screaming at the laptop.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Well, but do you know what, mate? I'm gonna dip in to the under 23s, and I'm gonna bring up. Oh, he's injured. Curtis Jones. When did he get injured?
It's a shame, then, isn't it?
Oh well, I'm not gonna do that then. I'll just remind me, please, Paul, not to actually use Joel Matip because he's injured. I don't like bringing an empty bench out. You know what I mean?
And you're not put Seth on the bench.
Can't be arsed bringing him up, to be honest. It's an extra plane and that in it, you know what I mean? We're already over here, bud.
Just back him on an easy jet.
With the legends.
Yeah,
sorry, it's not EasyJet, is it? It's what is it?
Oh, on the 5 times. One of the 5 times co-chartered flights with the job.
No, yeah, but that's different. We've seen the legends. Who was it? Was it Gary Mack was on a Ryanair with me, wasn't he? Do you remember? Where was that coming back from? He had the one with the leg room, like, don't get me wrong, but he was still on my Ryanair.
Yeah. Let's see, we got some we got some boss comments. Thanks for everyone. Thanks to everyone who's messaged. Pritesh Patel said, "I'll give you a run out at Norwich, Chris."
Really? Yeah. Or she? What is it? Is that a boy or a girl? Right. Anyway, listen. You need to go and have a little drink with.
Yeah.
Whoever.
See you after the match. Good luck.
No problem, mate. I'm going to give me team talk anyway. So, Adrian, Trent, Van Dijk, Gomez, Robertson, Firmino, Henderson, Wijnaldum, Salah, Sancho and Roberto Firmino. Boys, this time I want you to go out there and play properly. The first game of the season, Tottenham Hotspur, you were absolutely garbage and you needed me to save you guys. This time around, I want that changed. I want you to go out there and I want you to do it yourselves. You shouldn't need me to go and change things. I've given you the tools to go and do your job. Go out there, do it. Mo, continue where you left off. Jaden, you're the wonder kid. Show Chelsea why they should have bought you. Go out there, score me a goal, mate, okay? Thank you very much. So we're going to go back into the gantry now with more Patron. Here he is. He's perched. He is perched.
Yes, hello everyone. It is the Super Cup, the superest of the cups. Chelsea versus Liverpool over here in Turkey in the Vodafone Arena, home of Beşiktaş. They already have the Community Shield plate in the trophy cabinet. Can they add the Super Cup? We're about to find out. Big game this for both Frank Lampard and for Chris Pajak. Both relatively young and vital managers looking to put a stamp on their seasons here. How will the fact that Liverpool have already played 2 competitive games, how will that impact things? It certainly meant there's been a slow start to the game. Chelsea, though, have a chance here. Emerson goes all the way back to Mateo Kovacic, to Christensen. He's under pressure here. He's gone all the way back to Arrizabalaga. Now to Tomori. They're building from the back nicely here. Azpilicueta, Christian Pulisic down the right-hand side. Fires it across. And it's well dealt with. Salah, Virgil van Dijk now. Jadon Sancho driving the team forward. Salah down the right flank. Inside. He's striding towards. He's into the box. Mohamed Salah. Good save from Kepa Arrizabalaga. Good football, Liverpool, though. End-to-end stuff in that little brief spell of excitement that we had. Chelsea players looking inspired all of a sudden there. Frank Lampard's presumably gone out and gone on the touchline, and that has done it. That has done it. Or maybe he's offered them an extra or a bite of his Greg's pasty. and that seems to have done the trick for them, but it has meant nothing additionally in terms of highlights to this game. Chelsea have had just the 2 shots, just the 2 on target. Liverpool dominating the game in terms of actual goal-mouth action, although Chelsea having more of the ball feels quite familiar to what we saw from the Liverpool-Tottenham game. Tomori, Christensen, they're playing out from the back, trying this style. Emerson now driving down the left-hand side. Here's Willian, back to Emerson. Emerson inside to Jorginho. And Liverpool, well, they're just keeping the door closed. Very composed here from...
Oh, go on!
Kepa has had a nightmare. Kepa has had a disaster. Kepa has had his pants pulled down by Roberto Firmino in full of 50,000 fans, views, and the millions of people watching at home. Oh, Kepa, what have you done, my son? The world's most expensive goalkeeper is right now the world's most expensive tit. Salah into the box. He's claimed that one. He's claimed that one, and he had to, really. That would have been his career over if he'd made another mistake so shortly after giving Liverpool a goal. Here we go now. Here's Willian. Oh, he's been eaten alive there by Fabinho. Salah looks to get them going against Sancho. Jadon Sancho! Oh. Good save. Oh, my days. Jorginho is furious, presumably at Kepa. I'm amazed that no one else is. The Chelsea fans are frantically typing angry messages into their iPads to hold them up so that everyone can see and register their disgust and displeasure. It doesn't seem to be having an effect, but we come into half-time. Will there be a chance before the half-time whistle goes? Here we go.
I've just heard someone called Stephen Patterson shout Kepa's refusing to come off in the stands behind me.
Firmino. Sancho! Oh, so unlucky for the £85 million man. Half-time then. Kovacic injured for Chelsea. Kepa has gifted Firmino a goal, and Liverpool and Chris Pajak are in the driving seat at half-time.
Right, boys, that was a great first half. I know that Kepa's absolutely a bag of wank, and I'm thankful that he is an absolute bag of wank. But we need to go out there, and get a result in this game. Kovacic is injured, so they should be weak in midfield. Now I want you to attack them centrally, and Mo, I want you to score a goal in this game. Right,
here we go.
Game off.
Second half underway.
Battered them.
Game is very finely poised. Chelsea dominating possession, Liverpool dominating chances, and here they come again. Fabinho, cool as you like there in midfield. Mohamed Salah, he's been a threat all game long, and here's again Salah. Oh, Kepa has remembered how to keep goal. Fantastic for him. Less so for Salah. Here they go again. Corner ball. Fabinho picking up on the left-hand side. Joe Gomez has got it. Goes back to Robertson. Keeping possession, cool, calm. No need for Liverpool to chase this game. They are in the ascendancy. All the pressure is on Frank Lampard. Does he have what it takes to be a manager at this level? There's no way of knowing. Right now, the simple answer has to be no. And Chris Pajak, the man who doesn't have Frank Lampard's goal return or, hairline, has yet to be tested in the same way that Lampard is. Pajak is coming out on top. He's going to make some substitutions. Does he make a big call here? Sadio Mane is waiting in the wings, looking for his first real action of the season. He's finally back from holiday. He will be raring to go in this one. Jadon Sancho, though, he has been such a threat all game long. Big decisions to make from Pajak here at 1-0, 30 minutes to play. This game is very, very tightly poised. What will he do? What should he do? Let me know in the comments alongside.
Oh, I'm unsure here, Where even is Mane? Oh, there he's right, number 1, isn't he? Okay. Right, I'm going to bring Milner on because Trent got a little knock in the first half and he was down in the 70s. So I'm a little concerned about him. I want to bring Naby on, but I'm thinking about Norwich. I want to bring Sadio on. But I don't...
Sadio needs the minutes, doesn't he, if nothing else, but...
Yeah. There's a lot riding on this game now. It's trophy, as you said before the game, mate. You know what, mate? I'm gonna put him in there, but I'm gonna have a word with him at the same time. Give team talk. Right. You. I want to see a good performance. Or they both seem decent for it. What a fucking waste of time that was. Okay, we're off, mate.
Anyway, here we go. Back to the game. Sadio Mane takes to the field. A beautiful tonic for the Liverpool fans who've travelled all the way over to Turkey for this one, to see his wonderful smiling face and liquid feet again. Jadon Sancho, he's been okay. He goes off. Trent Alexander-Arnold, perhaps precautionary. And we see James Milner, the man for all occasions, the Swiss Army knife of a footballer, takes his place at right back. 20 minutes left to go. 1-0 to Liverpool. Another goal for the Reds will seal this game. They've had the chances. They've had the chances on target, but it is only an absolute howler for the ages from Kepa Arrizabalaga that has given Liverpool the lead thus far. Is there another twist left in this tale? Wonderful to see the reaction from the Liverpool fans. They're banging their hands on their seats. They are clapping their hands. There are emojis flying across the pitch here. I know that makes very little sense in the context of me being a football commentator, but it's true nevertheless. And we're seeing now the manager's just having a little word on the touchline. He's pulled over. Jordan Henderson said a couple of words. Henderson's nodded in vague understanding. 10 minutes left to go. Liverpool are on course for their second piece of silverware of the season. Can they get over the line? Tomori picks up his second yellow card of the season. That's a pointless fact. Will Pajak make another couple of substitutions? He's gone to his bench. Roberto Firmino is going to come off. And Divock Origi, Lord Divock Origi, if you will take his place. This is good, calm, solid management here from Chris Pajak. The game is in their hands. He knows there's a long season ahead, and he knows ultimately that really a Super Cup is a wonderful trinket to have, and it's a trinket they want, but ultimately it's not worth sacrificing the Premier League games that are coming thick and fast afterwards. 3 minutes of added time. Can Liverpool get across the line? Will we see any more action? And the big answer to that question is there is a corner. But that is going to be it. Liverpool lift the Super Cup. Chris Pajak's name is being sung in the stands. People chanting, I believe in Pajak. I believe in Pajak. I believe in Pajak. I do. Do you? Let us know at home. The second silver of the season is going home. It will be sleeping alongside the manager, Mr. Pajak, tonight. What a man for the big occasion.
Oh, my days, Paul. There we go, mate. I'm going to go and down pitch side right now for you all, so we can see the proper present. There you go, celebrations from inside the Vodafone Arena. It's me, it's Paul Machin, director of football. You've got to be happy with that one, mate.
Oh, mate, I swear to God, you should have seen the sights that we saw there in the director's box. Tom and Linda, and they're just, I don't even want to describe what formation they got into when they were just busting shapes out. John Henry took his tie off and tied it round his head. Like it's some sort of wedding. It's party time here in the director's box, and fully deserved. What a performance.
Absolutely. So there you go. 3 games in, 3 wins. Oh, Darren Williamson, Pajak, the trophy collector, is right, my friend. I is right. I'm like that bird that likes silver. The magpie.
Yeah, if you're watching, we've got 346 people watching. We've got 226 likes. Let's get it to 250 before the end of the stream. So if you're watching, if you've not hit that like button, go and smash the like button right now. If you're watching this later, after the fact, on demand, I want this video to get to at least 500 likes in total. So again, if you're watching it, you're one of the many thousands who will be partaking of this after the fact, then do make sure you hit the like button. And yeah, because it helps. And we're enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying what you've seen so far. Loads more surprises to come. So yeah, make sure you give it the love.
Set to move on loan to Rotherham. Wait.
Okay, can be recalled. Well, that's something. I mean, it shouldn't be happening, but it's something.
I'd like to blame you as the director of football, but I'm clearly in charge of the game.
Yeah, I put a puppet, put a figurehead.
2 down, 4 to go, says Greg Hyde. Have you had anything else on Twitter, mate?
Oh yeah, let's nip over then to Twitter and see how people are getting on with the old hashtag. Yeah, remember you can tweet to at the Redmen TV. Use the hashtag I believe in Pajak. That's the first time I've seen you in the Everton shirt in quite a while. That's a good use of that. In times of adversity, the legends stand up, and Pajak stood up when he was 2-0 down. They're still talking about the last game, of course. But yeah, if you've got your thoughts, do tweet at the Redmen TV. Use hashtag I believe in Pajak. Let's get some noise going on the old social media, and yeah, we'll check back in with that a little bit later on.
Right, we've got 15 minutes. We've got a game against Norwich tomorrow. We've got a press conference. Do you want to battle into it?
Ooh, go ahead.
Right, let's get into press conference. Are you in press conference mode?
Oh yeah, I'm fully ready.
What are you going to go with first?
I'm just gonna see what comes to me. Let's see what his name is.
Okay. Pajak is more of a serial winner than Mourinho, says Salman. Heavy metal Pajak, I like that, says Andre. If I found Pajak in bed with my missus, I'd say I was in the wrong. Love that. Love that. Right, let's get into the little press conference. Where am I here? Hello, everybody. Welcome to my press conference. Kagri Sazmaz. I'm guessing you're going to be Welsh.
Hello, Mr. Pajak.
Okay,
Preparation is everything in football these days, and you may feel you know what to expect from Norwich. Can you see them employing any tactical surprises?
Listen, the fact of the matter is that their manager is absolutely useless. And look, you know, there'll be no Pookie party on my watch. And the fact is, mate, if I may call you mate, I don't like you very much, so I don't want you and your publication and that rag that you call S-Sport anywhere near me again. Stop asking me useless flipping questions.
Hello, mate. Fabinho appears to not just be a great fit in terms of your team's style, but also for squaring off against Norwich. Do you agree?
Listen, he's an absolutely fantastic fit for our style. Of course he is. He's Fabinho. He's the best defensive midfielder in the world. But you devious little shit. I don't want you asking about my midfielders. Can't you ask something that I care about? Like dolls and puppies?
What's your favourite type of doll?
Blow up ones.
Sex. What's going on? It's Michael Benjamin here. How important is it that players like Virgil van Dijk are ultra consistent from one match to the next? And how easy is it for you to pick them and the team as a result?
Mate, it's absolutely massively important. Of course it's important. You know, you don't want players who turn up one week and don't turn up the next. These questions are pathetic, by the way. Like, you journalists, just go and write something that doesn't involve a manager's quote. That's what's wrong with football journalism in this country nowadays, isn't it? You know, everything is based off quotes from managers. Where's the match report? No, it's gone. It's Klopp said this, or Chris said this after a match. It's pathetic journalism nowadays. Go and write something. Stop looking for a quote to make an article. Pathetic, mate.
Cagey press conference from Pajak.
Oh, it was cagey. Oh, Smatip's injured again. Oh, hang on, Mo's injured here. 7 days to 2 weeks. I'm leading into the physio, I know that for sure. 1 to 3 days. Ooh.
Okay.
Well, this is probably... Sancho plays both side right, Paul?
Hope so.
Okay.
Sadio does.
Of course he does, yeah. I don't know what any of this is. We just keep skipping it. It doesn't seem to do us any issue. Any problems? Have you actually ever looked at it?
No.
I'll tell you what, this has gone so much better than I expected it to, mate.
Genuinely. I mean, even the CMO 102, like we lost the Super Cup in that, and it got off to a really bad start. This is going relatively smoothly.
See, the thing is, I'm sure this game's dead hard, right? When you're not like the best team in the world. I'm not saying that it's not, but like, you know, we're experienced managers. We know what we need to get involved with, and we know what we don't. There's no point in us tinkering in things that we don't understand, is there? Like, we're just going to break it.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just going to do what needs. We're going to do what needs to be done, win silverware, and then celebrate. It's not often associated with what the Machin Pajak way is, but in terms of football management games, it absolutely is.
Right, Sancho could play on the right. Yeah, I think there was a football match on this day last year. Yes, it was Barcelona in real life. Are we live? We are live, says Stephen. Sounds like True Geordie's dad, said Pratish. Are you a boy or a girl? Not that like I care particularly. I just care.
Are you a boy or are you a girl?
Fantastic. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm sorry.
The Anfield Larks praising your very abrasive media style as well. They should.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. What's your thoughts, Tom? You're gonna take Mo out, yeah?
Yeah, I've got to. I'm sorry, everybody. You know this by now. I like to do it properly. I know it's sinfully boring, like, but there's the right way of doing it and there's the wrong way, and this certainly falls in the right way of doing it. Ted was a little bit worried about Robbo already. You know, I'm going to give Jimmy I'll run out at right centre half apparently. Really, really wish we had another centre half now that was decent. I have no trust in Kera at all yet. Why? Do you? Well, because he's a potato.
Well, let's have a look at him. Again, just remind yourself how good he is. He's fine.
Okay. Right.
Well, he's only going on the bench, isn't he? Yeah. Do you want? I tell you what. Go and have a look at Sepp Vandenberg again.
No, I know he's bad. I like his style though.
Let's contextualise,
yeah. So we've got Fabinho's up here, isn't he? He's starting to get himself run into the ground a bit. You know what? I'm going to change him out. I'm going to put Captain Jordan Henderson there. Ox is back. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to play Ox there. And I'm going to play...
Naby needs some... In fact, Naby was going to play this game, wasn't he?
Yeah, but with Mo going down and Mane's going to have a run out and Milner, do you think it's one too many?
Possibly. It was just what I remember. Let's try and give Naby half an hour.
Okay. Deal. Which way round do you reckon, mate? Do you reckon Sancho?
What foot is he? He's right foot. Is he right footed as well?
He's natural both sides. Let's have a look at Mane. He's actually natural both sides as well. That's up to us, really, isn't
it? Well, Sancho's been playing there, hasn't he? So probably makes sense to bring Mane in.
Okay.
Can you just clear the first team and leave the subs in place, or does it need to be the subs as well?
I don't know, mate. I mean, I can clear the first team individually. It's like I like doing it like this. This is how I've always done it. I know it must be boring for you, but I don't care. It's about winning, mate.
Pajak, the winning one, to Stephen Patterson, you know it, mate.
Salmon says Pajak's the abnormal one, which I'm not too happy about.
The direct one.
Well, listen, we need to get. I need to go and give my team talk while you get yourself up to the upstairs box, innit, mate?
Yeah, man. Bye.
See you later, buds. Right, boys, it's Norwich. Pookie wants a party. We do not want to give him that party. So, Sadio, you're coming in. It's your first game back. I expect big things from you, mate. You've got Mo Salah, who's injured now. So it falls on your shoulders and your shoulders alone. I want you to go out there. I want you to perform. And Roberto Firmino, I don't want to have to sub you this game, mate. Now, Origi came on and got a goal, didn't he, against Tottenham Hotspur. I don't want that. I want you to get a goal this time, mate. So we're going to get back over into the match day scene. And here we go. Let's kick it off. Dressing room, mate. Team talk. Hand over to the assistant. We're going to get into the tunnel. Oh, God, send the assistant. Who's asked? Let's go, baby.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Match Day Live. Liverpool undefeated so far, 3 games played, 3 games won, 2 pieces of silverware collected against Norwich City, a game that everyone will be expecting them to win. Does that kind of pressure change the outcome of this game? Only time will tell that one. No Mohamed Salah, he's picked up a knock. It means that Sadio Mane returns and plays on the right-hand side. Sancho stays on the left. Jordan Henderson on anchor. Here we go. Set piece. Alexander-Arnold. It's his range. And he's found the back of the net. Trent Alexander-Arnold. The Scouse wonder kid. The Scouser in the team. Oh, my days. He stepped up. Shades of his Hoffenheim goal. And he's found the bottom corner. What a finish from Liverpool's number 66. Oh, it's an own goal. Wait.
No, it wasn't. He must have hit it with his hand.
Rubbish. Sure, Trent will claim it. Anyway, Sancho!
Oh! Finish your dinner, lad.
Tim Krul is desperate to bang as many in as possible here. Here we go. Sadio Mane, Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's into the box again, and it's hacked clear by McLean. Oh, he's trying to clean his lines like McLean's to pace. That doesn't work. We'll move on.
Just give up, move on.
4 shots, 2 on target for Liverpool, but they've had just 25% of the possession. What on earth? What on earth is this? But they do have the lead, most importantly. Will they feel the need to push harder, further, deeper inside Norwich City? They are the home team, and Norwich are dominating this game, dominating the ball. But it doesn't matter. Liverpool fans are sad. They're having conversations. They're chatting amongst themselves like it's a foregone conclusion. Gomez inside to Henderson. Chamberlain. Firmino. Oh my word. Well, nearly another own goal for Norwich there. Tim Krul strides out big. Toe punt down the field. Tidied up by Captain Henderson. Back to Adrian. He has had so very little to do so far this entire season. Mane now. He's going to be looking to make his mark on the campaign. He's driving into the box. Sadio Mane. Firmino! He's put it wide. He has put it wide. How has he missed that one? Oh, it's a corner. Anyway, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here's Mane. Tackle there. Alexander-Arnold again. To Virgil van Dijk. Looking to pull the strings on the edge. Chamberlain! Effort unlucky, but it is a goal kick to Norwich. Certainly more encouraging. Liverpool's possession creeping into the game here, probably because they've had a couple of corners. They've had the most shots. Norwich are offering absolutely nothing in this game in an offensive sense. The Pookie party is on hold as we speak. The party blowers and hats are lost in the post. Wijnaldum, Sancho, Henderson. Can Liverpool add another one before half-time and really put this game to bed? Stroking the ball around like they own it. Sancho again.
Oh, yes.
Sancho again. Oh, Jadon Sancho. Oh, and a flip celebration. This kid is something else. What a signing for Liverpool. £85 million. I don't even hear people talking about him as a lot of money anymore. He's almost paid that back already, and we're only 4 games into the season. And look at the celebration. Forward roll. Shades of a young Robbie Keane there, except the fact that he's not been crap for Liverpool half-time.
Wow, I tell you what, that was a decent little half. I'm not sure. I think the possession things are broken, to be honest with you, because like they haven't had the ball once. Let's get back out for the second half. Quick turnaround. 8 subs, none. Let's go.
Second half then. Well, Pajak's not going to mess with this one. His team are thoroughly in control of this football match. Norwich still dominating possession somehow. I can't fathom how that's possible given the amount of shots, unless Liverpool are literally shooting from the goal kicks. 6 shots on target, 14-7 now. Norwich just haven't had a sniff in this game. Talk Norwich City will be having a whack of a night here. It's 3-0 to Liverpool. They are absolutely cruising. This vlog is going to be very interesting for Liverpool fans to watch tonight. But really, this has just been an absolute exhibition match from Chris Pajak's Reds. They should be fatigued. They should be showing signs that they're not quite at the races just yet. But all we're seeing here is an absolute footballing masterclass. He goes to his bench. Oxlade-Chamberlain is coming off. Naby Keita is going to get his first run out of the season. He really needs those minutes just to get himself up to speed. Alexander-Arnold is going to come off. Thilo Kehrer, the new boy, the signing, the masterclass signing, potentially gets his first appearance. He's going to come on at right back in this game. Sadio Mane just getting himself back up to speed. Xherdan Shaqiri is on and will stay at the right wing, despite the fact that it did look like for a moment as though he would be, for some reason, playing from the left. Virgil van Dijk strokes the ball back all the way to Adrian, he's just done that just to keep him warm. He's had absolutely sod all to do all game. Van Dijk, big ball to the right. Mane into the box. Just needs to get that shot. Yeah, here we go. That was his last action of the game. We're going to see some changes. We're going to see some praise coming for his team on the pitch here. They're looking fired up for this. 3-0 to the good. What a game. Liverpool just strolling towards being first on match of the day later. Great suggestion I'm getting in my ear there from Stephen Patterson.
I was literally thinking that.
Joe going there. Virgil looking to strike forward. Do they go for more goals?
Yes.
Do they look to talk about the goal difference? Here's James Milner striding forward. He wants to make it happen. Keita with a wonderful touch. Back to Keita. Naby Keita, what can he do? He can go back to the captain. Big ball. Sancho. Oh, it's broken down, but it has been dominant football from Liverpool. The Liverpool fans, this is what they've turned up for. Big smiles. We're seeing so many smiling faces in the stands here. Big yellow smiling faces.
Mate, Sancho's incredible. Every time he picks that ball up.
Jadon Sancho, what a player. The wonder kid has really found his feet early in this Liverpool side. There were some question marks as to whether he would have what it takes to fit in here. Norwich have a chance now to spoil the party. Duda has just kicked it straight over the bar. What a bag of that free kick was. 15 minutes to go. Not really much to say here, particularly in the absence of a co-commentator to fill for me. I'm just going to have to say a load of words. And most of them are just, I can hear the crowd just bubbling over here. I can hear Stephen in the crowd saying, #King Pajak. Brown Ninja, we really don't want the ball, do we? Hope Klopp is watching this, Sancho. Well, nothing he can do about it. Jurgen Klopp, of course, unemployed at the moment. And if he wanted to get the Liverpool job back, let's face it, he's not going to get it back off the incumbent, Mr. Chris Pajak, who is, I believe, the Liverpool fans having a chore chipping in the super chats to build a statue for Pajak here. But that is
easy.
That is
easy.
Professional. The mark of champions, some might say. Full-time Liverpool 3, Norwich City 0.
There you go, boys. That was a fantastic performance. Thank you very much, Jayden. Man of the match performance. Loving that, my friends. I'm going to get into the team talk. So I want my options today. I'm going to be calm because it's only Norwich. A good win, boys. Well done. I like that. I enjoyed that. Everybody looked delighted. Extremely delighted in some cases, actually. Including Adrian. So yeah, absolutely superb stuff there. I think I'm loving that, to be honest with you. We'll go back. We'll see what the director of football thinks. He looks extremely delighted as well. He's not in a suit jacket like me. We're 2 hours in. I'm pretty warm.
I have sweated right through that jacket. Yeah, fantastic. What a performance. This is
I just want to say, Paul, the Redmen TV are outside the ground shouting we dicked them in the eye. What do you think of that one?
Oh, wow.
What do you think?
I think they've called it spot on. Redmen TV have always had their finger on the pulse of what's been going on in the footy, so I would be inclined to listen to them.
The headline is, "We dicked them in the eye. Liverpool fans want Matex Payjack to stay for 20 years after that result." I wouldn't listen to those lads. I've heard those two are absolute dickheads. One used to be a blue, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Amazing. Well, thank you very much. I guess that brings our stream for the day to an end. Wow, I can't say thank you enough to everyone who's joined us. If you haven't done, do make sure you smash that like button. I mean, don't smash your screen, but press the like button, the big thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. Just give us some big smiling faces in the comments, give us some rounds of applause, and give us your hashtags. I believe in Payjack as well.
How'd you hashtag it? No one's done this, have they, Paul?
What?
No one's done this before. This is a
hashtagging thing.
Yeah, this is ours. We'll make, if everyone can use this thing because it looks like a hashtag and overuse it on every video, that'd be great.
Yeah, amazing. Do it. Hi, mate. Hello, mate.
You know what? He is the nicest person I've met in YouTube as well.
Spencer.
He is the nicest person I've met in YouTube. He's brilliant.
He's a fantastic human being. All the best to him. All the best to you guys for watching. If you want more from us, the reason I'm trying to wrap this up is because I'm still going to edit our podcast, which is going out on Friday, tomorrow at 5 p.m. on youtube.com/MateXPayjack. So you want more of me and that fella right there, the man, the legend, Chris Payjack, just chatting through things. We're going to be talking about the return of football, the Project Restart. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of things, random stuff and football stuff. So do go and get involved with all of that over on there. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to this channel to make sure your notification bell is clicked as well. We'll be going live at 4 p.m. again on Monday with the next part of this series, so make sure you guys are there.